Hey y'all, welcome to U.S. History Made Plain. I am a high school history teacher who is trying my hardest to make history fun and interesting so that my kids want to learn. Our curriculum starts with the Civil War. However, I feel like we have to go back a little bit further for my kids to truly understand why the Civil War happened and the way that things went down. So I want to start with the 7 Years' War. Now, 7 Years' War was not actually 7 years. It started in 1754 and ended in 1763, which is 9 years. But it's called the 7 Years' War. Another name for it is the French and Indian War, as if the French fought the Native Americans. They didn't. They actually fought together against the British. I don't know who named this war. I don't know who had anything to do with the naming and counting and all that, but they messed it up, but it's fine. So it's actually Britain against France, and France had help from the Native Americans. France was winning for a little bit. For a while, it looked like France was going to win. The colonists and the colonies in North America at this time, who were under British rule, helped Britain in the war a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Britain ended up winning. When Britain won, they pushed France out. So Britain had control of North America. So now Britain has won this war. However, Britain is side-eyeing the colonists because Britain didn't get all the help they needed in the war. Yes, they won the war, but the colonists didn't really help as much as Britain expected them to help. There's a reason, and we'll talk about that in another episode, but the British are thinking the colonists can't fight, so if push come to shove, if we need something, we can send troops over and get whatever we need from the colonists. The colonists are like, we didn't fight on purpose, but we'll talk about that later. So Britain says, okay, now the war is over. It cost us a whole bunch of money. We need y'all to pay for it. The colonists are like, well, wait a minute. We didn't ask y'all to come over here and fight this war. So congratulations on winning. Thank you for winning. But we're not paying for that because that's not our war. Britain is like, y'all will pay. And we have lots of different ways, taxes and all these things that we're going to implement for you to pay. But if you refuse to pay, we're going to send our troops over, and we already know y'all can't really fight. So the colonists are like, okay, send them.